Alright, so we have our line marked. So this is where the leg fits into the base, and this is the line right where it comes out of the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a hole following this line. I'm going to have the hole just on the inside. It's going to be on the outside, but just to where it hits on the inside of the line, so that way that's going to be for our peg to go through. Alright, and when I'm going to clean that out with the chisel and square it off, we'll make some oak pegs. Alright, so I have the through brace running in here, and I'm going to tell you what, it's solid. And I made the oak pegs, and they're doing good. So I'm going to trim some of this excess off. I'm just going to eyeball it, kind of see what it looks like. And I think I'm going to cut it in line with how the angle is. I'm just putting a little chamfer. with the wire brush. Just get a lot of the char off of it, and then it makes it look like a stained piece of wood. That's one of my favorite finishes for pine. Here we have our piece that we burned. Took the wire brush, scraped all the char off of it. So I mean, it still has some residue on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start oiling it. I'm going to end up oiling the whole table with boiled linseed oil. This right here, I'll take and wipe linseed oil on it, and then I'll just keep wiping it till it stops bleeding to black. And then I'll set it in the basin and put them together and see what we look like. So this is our bench slash coffee table. So it's finished. I put the pine down here and burned it so it stands out. It was going to be a temporary piece just to get it put together, and I was going to make another one out of oak later. But I really like the dark accent on it. I think it makes the oak pop out, and I think it also just brings an eye to the structural component of that brace. And so I think I'm going to keep it that way. I really like it. I'm thinking about putting it for sale. I'm not sure, but anyhow, it come out pretty good. And like I said, this was all scrap oak from our milling. So we were milling some rough cut oak for planks for a cattle guard crossing. And this was one of the first cuts. I think it was the second cut to get the bark layer. And then there's a lot of sapwood on the side, so not a lot of heart. So it was not a good piece to use for a structural piece. So it was tossed to the side and thrown on a burn pile. And I'm glad I saw it and pulled it off, and because it has really turned into a really cool piece. The same with the bases or the legs. These are actually rotten wood. So a piece of part of the bottom of the tree, the very same tree, the bottom of it had a rotted out, centered out stump or trunk. And so I cut pieces off of it, cleaned all the rot off of it, and made bases. You know, this has been a fun piece to work on, and a very interesting piece to work on, because outside of the top, there is nothing flat or straight about this. So it was a challenge to get everything to fit, especially on the structural cross piece through here, to get them lined up with the bases, to get all that to fit together snugly without having big gaps. I was just trial and error. You know, slide it in there, mark it, take it out, cut it, chisel it, and try to make it fit flush. So all in all, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm very happy at the way it come together. I feel I'm blessed to have been able to do this and make it.